Hello there guys, this is Titanium, and today I've got you a pretty sweet striker MOAB on the map Resistance. I'm playing Kill Confirmed. I believe my perks are Extreme Conditioning, Assassin, Steady Aim, or Pro I believe. But anyways, I don't really want to talk too much about this gameplay. I've actually used the gameplay before. I forgot to mention that. I used it, like, not the full gameplay, I only used the last 2 minutes of it for that Vexen Games commentary I done a few weeks back. I don't know if you watched it or not, but yeah, I did use it for that. I just want to talk to you just about a few things, what's been on my mind lately, and it's to do with the YouTube community, and Call of Duty as well, you know, the Call of Duty YouTube community, I could possibly say. But I'm starting to get a little bit pissed off with the fact that so many people on YouTube, like a lot of these big commentators, I'm not going to name names, you know, I'm not going to name and shame anyone or anything like that, and I don't want to get loads of hate because I'm just expressing my opinion, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and this is my opinion. Well, it started, I've been watching some MOAB videos lately. I don't really watch a great deal of YouTube commentators anymore. I just don't really enjoy the game that much. But anyways, I was watching this MOAB video, and it was like a really good MOAB, you know, it was like 2-3 minutes long. And I was thinking, like, what's this guy doing to get this MOAB? And I was looking, and I was realising, I watched the gameplay about, muted the commentary and just watched the game. And all match, he had a constant supply of support kill streaks, UAVs, counter UAVs, EMPs, SAM turrets, advanced UAVs, and it hasn't really occurred to me in the past that what he's actually doing is he's in a party with like 3 or 4 other people, 3 or 4 other strong players, and they all run support for him, so that he's got constant supply of all these UAVs, counter UAVs, advanced UAVs, EMPs, things what basically going to make it literally 5 to 10 times easier for him. He's then holding 2 flags, while his team's holding 2 flags for him, while he just basically spawn kills a bunch of noobs, people who aren't very good at the game. And it sort of led me to believe that gameplay is not impressive to me in any way, shape or form. I mean, how can that be impressive? How can anyone think that's impressive? First impressions, yes, but when you realise that that's what they're doing for... And I watched a few more of this guy's videos. He wasn't actually a big commentator. I'm not going to name his name. But I looked at these other videos and they were all the same, you know. Playing domination, holding 2 flags, spawn trapping the other flag, and all these mobs in like 3 to 4 minutes, and 2 to 3 minutes, sorry. Playing domination, he's in a party and he's got constant supply of the support kill streaks, and that's not impressive to me. I don't think it's impressive at all. I think it's pretty cheap, and it's sort of exploiting the YouTube community. Not exploiting, what's the better word, brainwashing? I don't know, but leading people to believe something what isn't actually true, you know. It's making people believe that he's like this outstanding, amazing player that gets 2-minute MOABs every game, when technically he doesn't. All he's doing is he's running in a party and he's got a constant supply of all these UAVs and stuff, making it relatively easy for him to do. I mean, if I was in a full party, I never ever run in a party, by the way, I always play solo. But if I was running a full party and I had a constant supply of UAVs and advanced UAVs, EMPs, all this good stuff, what's making it ridiculously hard for these bad players and the other team to contend with, making it really easy for you, I would be getting these 2-minute MOABs basically all day, every day. And I'm not saying every YouTube commentator out there does it, because I know there's a lot of people out there that really are talented, good players, but there's a lot of people that actually aren't, and it starts to piss me off. And I've noticed some like big YouTube commentators, they like put on Twitter looking for players for domination, message, blah blah blah, and when they message them, they get into the lobby. The requirements are that you have to have like over a 2 KD, you have to run support, you have to constantly capture and hold 2 flags, and I mean, what the fuck? Who wants to play with someone that's going to make them do that? I think it's just pathetic in my opinion, and I don't see why. What do the subscribers get out of this? You know, they don't get anything out of it. Basically just him, you know, he's no more different than anyone else. He's no different to you, he's no different to me. He's just someone with a YouTube channel that happens to have a lot of views and a lot of subscribers. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is that don't be misjudged by what other people do and what other people say, and what you see on YouTube. Don't automatically think that this guy's better than you or that he's anyone different for you, because at the end of the day he's still just a human being. He's not a celebrity, he's not famous. Yes, he may be well known within the YouTube community, but think of the YouTube community compared to the whole world. That's, you're talking maybe like 1% of people in the world, even lower than that, you know, 0.5% of people in the world, even though he exists or even cares about him in any way, shape or form, because we don't care about them, they don't care about you. You know, they're just happy that their pockets are getting filled with money because of you viewing their videos, favouring their videos, liking their videos. And I just think it's wrong. I think it's wrong the way people are exploiting other people, and I just don't think it's fair. But it's never gonna stop. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get hate for this video, but I honestly don't care. You know, I'm entitled to my own opinion, and anyone that doesn't believe that can suck a dick. I've always wanted to say it, and I just thought it would be pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the YouTube community. I want to talk a little bit about Call of Duty and just sort of how I'm just not enjoying the game anymore. It's sort of like, I don't know, it's a bad game, you know. Anyone that says this is a good game, there's something the matter with them, because it's a terrible game. Compare this to Gears of War 3, which is, in my opinion, was the best shooter from 2011. Not this game, certainly not this game. They released this game, right, within, like, the first week, everyone loves it, best Call of Duty ever, you know, the Call of Duty cycle. I believe Ronaldinho made a video about that, and he got it dead on, you know. It is just a cycle of Call of Duty. For the first week, it's the best game ever, then from then on, the Call of Duty that was previous to this one was the best game ever. But when that game was out, it was a different kettle of fish. It's just ridiculous. I mean, in my opinion, there isn't really any Call of Duty that's really good. They're all pretty bad games, and I've never really thought of them as really good games, to be honest, because they aren't good games. They're poorly developed. I mean, development-wise, I would say probably Modern Warfare 2 was the best, in the way that it had the best hit detection, it had the best graphics, it had the best, like, design, so to speak. And that was probably the best, but it was just full of bullshit what spoiled it. I think that could have been the best one out of all of them, but unfortunately it wasn't. People like Call of Duty 4, I mean, Call of Duty 4 is okay, but it's not really that great, in my opinion. I never played it when it was out, though. I never played it in its prime, so I'm a big fan of Call of Duty World at War. That was my very first one. I enjoyed that game, even though I only had, like, I think I had about 4 days played altogether on that game. But I didn't play Call of Duty too much back then. It was just sort of just a thing for a laugh, just every now and again, just put it on and just basically get absolutely owned by all the better players. I was just a noob, and I sort of enjoyed it better that way. Now that I class myself as like I class myself as above average player. I'm not the best out there, but I hold my own. I'm a decent player, but it's just to the point now where I just don't even care. And that was actually a pretty sexy Semtex stick if you're watching the gameplay. But yeah, I'm just losing interest in the series altogether. But what I was actually talking about before I sort of interrupted myself, weird, was Gears of War 3. That game's amazing, and I would love to post a gameplay up for it, but if I did, it wouldn't get any views. Why is this not Call of Duty? You know, people wouldn't be happy that I'm not posting Call of Duty. Even though I've only got 250 subscribers, probably about 50 of them that are active. I don't know what it is with people subscribing to my channel and just never watch another one of my videos. Why do you do that? I mean, just don't subscribe if you're not going to watch my content. And that's another thing I've been wanting to talk about. I mean, I don't understand this, but I got like 1,000 views on that Let's Talk Gaming video, primarily because Thunder liked it and it sent a lot of his subscribers to the video. But I ended up getting, I think it was like 30 to 40 subs, and why subscribe if you're not going to watch my content? I'm not saying that you aren't going to watch my content, I'm just saying that my video after that, which I uploaded last night, is only at like 70 views, and it's only got a couple of comments, and it's just the people that normally comment on my channel. My active subscribers, my true subscribers, the people I basically respect for continually supporting my channel. You've got Toxic Bliss 1, he supports my channel. There's a few others, I'm sorry I can't remember the names, the YouTube usernames. But again, I still didn't get to talk about Gears of War 3. Yeah, that game came out, and I mean, it's an amazing game. That game didn't need patching or anything like that. That game came out, it's on dedicated servers, everyone's on an even connection. It takes skill, it's not a game where you can just camp in a corner and just like head glitch and pick people off. You cannot do that in that game. It takes like thought, you know. It's a team-based game as well. It's good to play in a team in the game, but you can also play it solo. I play it solo, and I enjoy it. Well, I did enjoy it, sorry, because my disc's a bit broke at the moment. But I am going to be buying a new Gears of War 3. I'm also going to be picking up Skyrim tonight, so I'll be uploading a video for Skyrim tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, but anyways, I've went well over here, so if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like rating and a comment, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.